From a young age I felt drawn to the unknown. The shadows held secrets, the darkness whispered. I remember watching scary movies as a kid. Ghosts and monsters fascinated me. I would lie awake at night, listening for any strange sounds. One night I saw something that changed everything. A figure moved in the darkness of my room. It was tall and shadowy. I was both terrified and intrigued. That experience ignited a fire in me. I wanted to understand the paranormal. I devoured books about ghosts and watched documentaries about haunted places. My fascination grew stronger. I knew I had to experience these things for myself. I wanted to see a ghost with my own eyes. Years passed, but my interest never faded. It only intensified. I knew I was meant for something more. I wanted to be a paranormal investigator. My life took an unexpected turn one day. I received an email from Ghost Stories Inc., GSI. They were a professional paranormal investigation team. They had heard about my interest in the paranormal. They invited me to join them on an investigation. I couldn't believe it. This was my chance, my opportunity to explore the unknown with experienced investigators. I immediately accepted their invitation. I was ready to face whatever awaited us. Excitement coursed through my veins. I was finally going on a real ghost hunt. This was no longer just a childhood dream. It was my reality. Our destination was Pike Place Market, a historic landmark in Seattle, Washington. It's known for its fresh produce, seafood, and vibrant atmosphere. But beneath its lively facade, Pike Place held a darker secret. It was rumored to be one of the most haunted places in Seattle. The market was established in 1907. Over the years, it had witnessed its share of tragedies and misfortunes. People whispered about the ghosts that roamed the market after dark. There were stories of a vengeful spirit known as Princess Angora. She was said to haunt the market's lower levels. Another legend spoke of a friendly ghost named Arthur. He was a former worker who still lingered in the market he loved. These stories sent chills down my spine. I was eager to uncover the truth behind them. We arrived at Pike Place Market late in the evening. The market was deserted. The once bustling crowds were gone. An eerie silence hung in the air. I could feel the weight of the market's history pressing down on me. The GSI team and I unloaded our equipment. We had EMF readers, EVP recorders, and night vision cameras. These tools would help us detect and document any paranormal activity. We set up our command center in one of the empty stalls. As we calibrated our equipment, the lead investigator, a seasoned paranormal researcher named Sarah, briefed us on the plan. We would split into smaller groups and investigate different sections of the market. We would use a combination of scientific methods and intuition to connect with the spirits. The investigation began. The air grew heavy. A sense of anticipation hung over us. We ventured into the darkened corridors of the market. Our footsteps echoed in the stillness. The temperature dropped. I could feel a presence around me. We started our EVP session in the area where Princess Angora was said to roam. The silence was broken only by the hum of our equipment and Sarah's clear voice asking questions into the darkness. "Is anyone here with us?" she asked. "Can you give us a sign?" We waited with bated breath. The EMF reader spiked suddenly. We all looked at each other, our eyes wide with a mixture of fear and excitement. Had we just witnessed a spirit responding to our presence? As the night progressed, we experienced more unexplained phenomena. A cold spot settled over me. I felt a chill run down my spine. We heard faint whispers coming from the shadows. Our cameras captured strange anomalies. Orbs of light danced in the darkness. A shadowy figure seemed to dart across the aisle. The most unsettling experience occurred in the basement. It was where Arthur was said to reside. We placed an EVP recorder in the middle of the room. We asked if anyone was there. A raspy voice responded. It said, "Get out!" We were stunned. The voice was faint. It was undeniably clear on the recording. It was a moment that sent chills down my spine. I knew then that we were not alone. After several hours, we concluded our investigation. We gathered in our command center. We reviewed the evidence we had collected. We listened to the EVP recordings. We analyzed the photos and videos. The evidence was compelling. It was chilling. We had captured several unexplained sounds. We had captured images. They suggested that Pike Place Market was indeed haunted. The experience left me in awe. I was both terrified and exhilarated. I had witnessed things I never thought possible. I had felt the presence of something beyond our understanding. I was hooked. I knew I would never be the same. My first paranormal investigation was a life-changing experience. It opened my eyes to a world beyond our own. It showed me that there are still mysteries in this world that science cannot explain. I learned that the paranormal is not something to be feared. It is something to be respected. The investigation also taught me the importance of teamwork. We relied on each other for support and encouragement. We shared our experiences and insights. We learned from one another. I realized that paranormal investigation is not a solitary pursuit. It is a collaborative effort to uncover the truth. As I left Pike Place Market that night, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. I knew that the spirits of the market were still there. They were lurking in the shadows. They were watching our every move. I felt a sense of peace knowing that they were at rest. They were able to share their stories with us. My first paranormal investigation was just the beginning. It ignited a passion in me. It has led me on countless other adventures into the unknown. I have encountered spirits. I have investigated haunted locations. I have learned more about the paranormal than I ever thought possible. The paranormal is not for the faint of heart. It is a journey into the darkness. It is a search for answers. It is a quest to understand the mysteries of life and death. It is a journey that I am still on today.